Penalty will push the offense back 5. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left side. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often they end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's back to throw again on second down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And he stopped short here, so the lead is still 6. Interesting decision. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. So the Seminoles offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a great matchup today, Kirk, of elite corners. They put these guys on islands, and they believe they can shut down anybody across from them.
If you're going to have a great defense right now in college football, you better be able to cover on the outside. And these two teams happen to have the two of the top.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
And they get him down after the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking downfield, it's Glenn. He's running out of time here. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Making people miss. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Gators. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about it and gifted him a touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the ground, it's Toafili. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back day.
Welcome to Bowl Week. Glad to have you with us from Boca Raton, Florida for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the roofclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. Kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're either going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Coming after it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When the offense... triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
The Hurricanes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He gets a block. Spins away from the defense. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Buffaloes offense has the ball for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
First down here for the offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Line gets set. First down. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot right away. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. This is a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Colorado. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
How about this? These guys are going for two. Quick pass on the fly motion. Into the end zone for the two, and they push that lead out to 8. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Excellent field position here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moment.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. A first down run on the doorstep. Oh, big juke to get past. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Sanders. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buffaloes! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They'll run it. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Number 17, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the field.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success with complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
On the return, it's Hunter. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Sanders. Looking deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Buffs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. The snap sets up the throw. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Just about set to kick it away. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Welcome, everyone, to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. This is an important matchup, a battle of two top 10 teams, two forces colliding. One team will leave here making a big statement. And the Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the LSU Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably to the top?
He's got it near the end zone. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what... Men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. And that's caught. The two-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0.
Now, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for two on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as he goes out of bounds.
Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using his legs, it's James. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle. It's Holden. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Fresh. That's first down.
offense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offense. Opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Ducks churn out another first down. Quarterback will throw it off the run. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The back's got it. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They'll run it from the gun. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
He knocks this one right through. Personal foul. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. A costly special teams penalty, and here comes the offense back on the field. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking for a gap, it's James. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make a adjust. They'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
He's going to take another shot right here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money.
Down he goes, a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Spinning out of the tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And it's complete downfield. Look at him run through those tacklers. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded up near the 25. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
grab behind the line. It's Holden. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line anything they can do because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. This should be the last play of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. He's looking deep here. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Just ran away from the defense.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Now the try for two. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful.